After successfully completing the deployment process and installing the necessary system components, users have access to a website with the Email GPT control panel. At the beginning of the panel, key user account information is presented, such as first and last name, email address, the available number of tokens in the current package, and the date of the next package renewal. Further in the interface, there's a menu from which various Email GPT configuration and management options can be selected, facilitating efficient correspondence handling. Right below the menu, there is a list of email addresses with which the user is currently communicating. By selecting a specific email address, we get a detailed view of the conversation, including information about the participants, the sequence of received messages, and the responses provided by Email GPT. If the user decides to take over the management of a particular conversation, they can do so using a specially prepared form. The system automatically suggests the recipient's email address to which we will be writing. The user has the option to enter the content of the message and its subject, as well as attach the history of previous exchanges with Email GPT. There is also an option to choose the email address from which the message will be sent. The user may have several different addresses linked. After confirming the message by clicking Send, the system allows the user to continue the conversation independently. At this point, Email GPT steps back, not to disturb the conversation, ignoring further emails coming from the specific person with whom the user has decided to communicate on their own. This presentation reflects the structure and logic of the Email GPT management panel, which has been designed to allow intuitive operation and quick access to essential functions, maximizing the efficiency of the user's communication processes. The Add Instructions tab is another feature of the panel, which allows you to quickly add the expected answers as an example to use for the model. Instructions are a basic element of intelligent modeling of the GPT email response. They are the foundation on which our model will build well-directed communication with your clients. The Add Instructions function in the Management panel allows you to create, edit, and manage a range of questions and answers. But how does it actually work? We start by formulating questions and answers that will serve as a model for the GPT-4 model. This interactive approach not only provides the model with more precise answers, but also individual adjustments to the needs of each client. The model uses semantic search. It is a process in which the model analyzes the question not only through the prism of the used words, but above all, taking into account its meaning in the context. Modern artificial intelligence algorithms take out the semantically closest adjustment from the implemented vector base. This advanced function allows you to achieve impressive efficiency and precision in answers. How can we effectively structure this interactive exchange? The Add Instructions panel allows you to easily edit and introduce a set of questions and their correspondence. These instructions are then directed to the GPT-4 model, which uses them as a base for creating an individualized answer. If you want to introduce a wide range of instructions at the same time, our system supports mass import of data from CSV, allowing for the quick introduction of many instructions to the model. This functionality is a huge saving of time, while ensuring that Email GPT stays up to date with all the necessary information to serve your clients. The Modify Prompt tab in the Email GPT Management panel is a key tool for advanced users who want to personalize and adapt products to the entire model. We understand the possibility of modifying unique prompts that are used by the model in the response creation process. Each prompt is designed to carry out specific activities necessary to prepare precise pricing or personalized end messages. Let's analyze a typical scenario of implementing the Email GPT model using the example of a printing house specializing in the production of advertising calendars. In this context, the user uses a prompt responsible for generating the main price. After getting acquainted with the available prompts and selecting an item, the user is moved to a screen where both the detailed description of the prompt's operation and the content of the project initiated by this prompt can be seen. In the content of the project, the user encounters texts that can be edited and adapted to meet the needs, enabling the personalization of incoming messages to the client. Variable integrated with the prompt, reflecting information collected from various sources, can be data previously accumulated, results collected from databases, the effects of performing other prompts, or the results of calculations carried out by various calculators. These variables are crucial for the operation of the entire model and should not be modified without understanding the impact of such changes on the model's operation to prevent dysfunctions in the operation of the main process. After completing the modification of texts and possible variable personalization, the user confirms the changes made by the appropriate button. Then, the changes are automatically updated in the main model of Email GPT for use in communication with the recipient. Advanced modification of prompts in Email GPT allows users to fully control and optimize contact with their clients, ensuring that each output from the model is accurately adapted to expectations and needs. All this is done within the framework of a system that precisely protects data and ensures consistency and efficiency of the flow of work.